Okay, fellow traders, welcome to your daily S&P 500 TA, today being Tuesday, April 24th, 2012, and this is your daily TA of the S&P 500 technical analysis brought to you by Tradeco.com. Let's take a look and get right to it here with the chart. We've been using this one for quite some time now, and this was originally created with the retraces in mind, and it continues to be dead on here as we look at today's range being 1366.94 was the close yesterday. We opened at 1366.97, so just a touch higher. The futures really didn't do a whole lot. Went as high as that 1375.57 there and finished out the day at 1371.97. Now let's just take a look at the ranges again. Of course, we have the bullish channel here and the uptrend. We busted through that, and now we continue to be under it, but holding over that low of 1357.38, which still serves as the April low. And of course, then the channel bounced back up here. The blue line, which is the top of this bullish channel from 1208 at the top to 1101.54 at the bottom, continues to be the resistance line, and of course prior to that off the 1422 and the bounce up over it had served as support. So prior support, now resistance, and we take a look at today. We had talked yesterday, we thought that 1352.99, the Bollinger Band, looked like it would hold. It did. Got down as low as 1366.82, right about where we opened. That might have had something to do with Apple, even though it's in one of only 500 stocks. A lot of stocks trade off of it, and of course earnings were after the bell today. But the index got as high as the 1375.57. The key thing that we want to look at there is that the 50-day moving average on the index, and that's where this has been trading to in cohesive to and parallel to the 50-day or to the Bollinger Bands. It has been that 50-day moving average 1380.38. So we stayed under that today. However, we also did it on much less volume, over 1 billion shares, actually less than what normally is traded the last couple days. And you pull this down and you'll see the volume was a big indicator for that, as we see a bar down lower. Now, higher on less volume is definitely bearish. You want to see higher on more volume. Higher on less volume could be shorts setting up into a range, but there's no question about it. The 50-day moving average, that little green line right there that we're highlighting now in the chart, that's going to be the spot. And really, on any move over 1380.38 tomorrow, we would look for the center Bollinger Band and retest that 1388.32 area, which is just under the topping if we were to extend this line here. So that's what we would be looking for. We'll probably get another update, just because as you look at the ranges here, I really think that before a downturn again is in place, we have to go back up and test the top of this channel, and that would mean breaking the 50. But we'll see. The 50 is a huge place. We're 9 points away from it. We'll see. We could open there tomorrow, depending on what Apple does, and go from there. But any move over that 1380.38 tomorrow is definitely going to be a buy signal. So that's how we look at the chart here. The RSI continues to stay under 50, and of course, however, if we were to break into that 1380.38 plus area, then we would get an RSI of over 50, so we'd get another buy signal there. The MACD trying to flatten out here, and if we were to get a move up and a sustained move up back up to the top of the blue channel extension here, we would see that smooth out and create a buy signal. The money flows still are on the negative side, but today's volume wouldn't really have much to do with that, so that's really a non-point right now. So that's really how the daily TA sets up on the S&P. The range that we continue to look for is anything really over the top of that Bollinger Band is still going to be okay, although 1352.99 is under the 1357. The key spot that we're going to look for, the bulls are, is try and get this thing through 1380.38, and if they can do that, should be a big pop almost immediately to 1388.32, the mid-range of the Bollinger Band. So this has been your S&P 500 daily TA, brought to you by Tradeco for Tuesday, April 24th, 2012. We'll talk to you soon.